Time to build the base. We started by measuring out our desired length and width for our base, which ended up being 5 feet by 33 inches. And we marked that with a pen for when we were to cut it. And once we cut one side, we made identical duplications of them on the other side by here marking them with a pencil on one 2x4 using the other. And then this was our final structure for our base unscrewed. Here we screwed one side on the ground before we flipped it up and lined it up on the top to make it easier for screwing, and screwed the other side from the top down. We had a piece of plywood for the balloon to rest on that matched the measurements of the structure of our base, and we screwed that down here. This is the finished product of our base.
We should take this off together.
We begun again by measuring out our desired length of our trestles, which ended up being 61 inches.
Okay, we're in Home Depot.
We're in Home Depot. We have to get like a tool that we're getting the tool to like cut the hole for the pipe. And yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so after long consideration on the measurements, we got this kit to do the hole.
Drill and make the hole.
You can go.
Okay.
We're skinny.
This kit we bought was a success, and here's our final hole. We made a template of that hole on the other beam and tested the hole here with our bar. Our next step was setting the support beams up and putting the bar through it to make sure it fit on both sides and we could line it up and make sure it was level before screwing it in. We measured and cut our angular 4x4s that would attach to our main support beams.
Measuring
Let that go, Jillian.
Hold that,
You
Jen.
usually be crying.
to keep their angles and set them in place. Got the bar up. Okay, we've screwed.
So we just screwed in
these.
the part of the base.
These
It's
in.
still
We
not
still have
fully
to-
stable, but
we still
it's
have to tack
the
these
first
in
part
next
of it.
and really secure this down here.
Correct.
And then we have to do the same
We're
thing on this
about
side.
to do this side.
Yep, but our bar's in place.
And we have the pieces of wood that we're about to do it right now.
Yes.
And the bar is in place. So it's
Yep. And then we're gonna make this more stable with.
Here's our final trestles.
Okay, so now we're tracing the triangle to cut it. So
To
it's
add-
the sheet to add to this part. So.
Okay, we're gonna make a video, or not a video, we're gonna make a template out of the trapezoid that we just cut to do an identical one on the other side.
Yeah, this is to provide more
Stability to the trestles.
Yeah.
Okay, we had to make sure this was level,
Level
because
on both
it was
in
being
all areas.
pushed
so
out a little bit by this.
This
So-
area has to be level, this side and this side. So
Because this was wide this way, so we
since
ran
the
into a bit of
plywood
a
was
challenge
little
there.
bit too far out.
So then we notched this in to make sure that it doesn't push up. Screwing down these parts.
You guys want to take
Our
pictures?
wood
like-
sheet is down. We decided to add deckmate structural bolts to reinforce our trestles to our base, and so we put one on each of the angular pieces that connected to the main support beam, and then we're going to put two diagonally at the main support beam there. And here the drill died, so we're showing you where we're going to put it. So we added this little piece of cardboard between the beam and the base to turn the two support beams in opposite directions and keep our bar from spinning when our balloon is launched. We've created the holes
and now we're tracing
for our
it
small
into the arm
pieces, and then we're tracing it into the arm to make
the holes in
holes
the arm so then we
on
can
the
screw it
arm.
all together.
Yep.
Okay, so we have
We've
officially lined up the holes for the arm. This is our arm. And
with the smaller pieces to reinforce it.
And now we're gonna drill it in.
Okay. Johnny, it's just like not moving. Yep. Lining up the holes. Okay, we're twisting this bolt into the side.
Can you hold it?
Oh yeah.
It's very difficult to do this.
Yeah. We're slowly but surely using this little
To screw
screwdriver
this screw back in. Or in, not back in, but in. So then this is part of the final part
This
where
is
we
our
take
arm.
the pin. Oh! Where we have to hold it.
Uh-oh.
Now this part of the trebuchet is on the arm. Can you hold it here?
Yeah, this is our arm.
And so when we pull it back, we put the pin through here. So then once we take the pin out, it launches. This is part of that piece. Screw it. Slip surely. Make sure it's secure. Until we can't go anymore. Yeah.
Okay, now we're tying a knot onto this
Onto this to see how we're gonna measure how the distance for that ring to go attached to the arm. And we're tying a knot. And we have this thick purple string that we have to harness. Should I double knot it?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Okay, so basically we made an error of how far these screws were in, where the ring connects for the arm to shoot. So now we're unscrewing it to make it a different length to see if this will be better because these are too far in. And yeah, we're fixing our error.
Our completed and unpainted trebuchet. We started by using spray paint to paint the entire treb in this navy blue color for Team USA. We then painted the arm in white spray paint to then cover in red stars.
Okay, so we're done.
Come on! When I last died, especially lose eye.
Success!
Full score.